start my own business washing cars. I went to the corner store. I got the bucket. I got the soap. I got the nap. Everything to clean the cars, so I could have my own money because I seen my pops working. Right, or I would go pick the grass in the neighbor's yards so I could go to the movies and go get my Chinese food. Because it was just like, if he working, I can work too. Then I realized me and him having a conversation, and he'll say things like, he could come in whatever he wanted. Like, he didn't mind being broke in the sense of he worked for himself.
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was broke. He may not have the money that people may think he had, but he still was working for himself.
He had his time.
He had his time, and that's what. And when I really look and reflect on it, my pops is 64. Yeah, my pops is 64. He retired at 64.
That's beautiful.
That's amazing. That's really and
where
he at,
it's crazy.
He's chilling. He's good. He's pretty good.
For him to have his own business and you to see his son probably out there, most likely motivated him.
Mm-hmm.
When you comes to that father and son conversation, you said you were happy.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say there was a talk about finances and how to save your money, where to invest your money?
He wasn't. I didn't learn that from him.
That's.
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
I mean, I did, but I didn't. Like he gave us practices because we would work for him in the summertime, me and my sister, and he would save money from each check. And at the end of the summer, we would go shopping. You know, we would have money to go shopping. We didn't spend all of our money, but that worked only but so much. You know, I learn more now about money management. It's still a process. It's still hard, but if I have questions on things like that, I can ask him, and I would ask him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's one of them people that, like, he's driving an old car. He doesn't care about none of that.
Yeah.
But
that old time way.
He's sitting pretty.
Yeah, that sounds like my dad. For him, it was like, we got allowance, but I would rather get up and get that, like, go shoveling.
My father fired me.
I'm crying. Yeah, we had we say allowance, and when I say allowance, what people hear allowance and be like, oh, silver spoon. Nah, like, the backyard is big. You know what it's like to mow a lawn with a manual freaking mower? It's not easy. So that $10 is not worth slavery.
Nah, but see, you know what's crazy about that? Think about this. Think about, he was teaching you, and you didn't notice at the time, but that was a trade.
Exactly. That, honestly, I look at it like that now.
That's landscaping.
I can't. When it came to chores, that's where it started for me, I guess. The structure in that, like, my mom was strict with the board. You don't get paid. You gotta do it because either it's gonna help the family. There has to be a positive, genuine reason for you to do chores. Like the dishes, you don't want your house to be dirty. Your mom's yelling at you, but it's like, yo, this is gonna help everyone in the long run. Keep the house healthy, calm. You don't think of it that way as a child. Mm-hmm. Did you have that same structure? If I'm gonna ask the question firstly,
for me,
how did you grow up?
My mom, like, she was strict in a sense, but I didn't have that type of structure. It was more so like, you gotta go to school. You gotta do this. Like, it wasn't
like a job.
Yeah, you have to get a job. You gotta go to school. You gotta figure that out. Like, not so much of,
because you're a New Yorker, and yes,
I don't know if this has anything to do. I don't know, because my mom is from down south.
Okay.
Oh, my mom is from South Carolina.
I'll take that back.
She's from South Carolina, but a lot of people think my mom is from the Caribbean because of how strict she is, or was. Like, she wasn't strict in the sense like this, that, and the third, but she was a stern person. Like, she didn't take no mess. She doesn't take it
here. That's when you feel.
Oh no, I've always been here all my life.
Okay. So, would you say her traditional ways of her moving here is what made it that structure? You have to, like a job?
I think her upbringing, of course, affected how she raised me and my brother and my sister. Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that we're talking about your mom, because I feel like
that's a big one.
I gotta get what's her backstory. Let's represent mom real quick.
Yeah, mom's she's the big dog. Hardworking woman.
Okay.
I get my work ethics from my parent. My mom worked, she's still working. My pops, he worked forever, so it was just like that aspect that I didn't have to go and do other things to get money if I wanted it. You know, I know I could get a job. I know I could work for it. You know, I know I could put in the work to get it. My mom's mad chill. Like, you know, she's into fashion. She's probably somewhere shopping right now at Home Goods or Target or something.
Would you say that was like the little?
I used to go everywhere with my mom when I was younger, so I used to be in a lot of the shopping stores, fall asleep under the racks type of thing.
Yes.
You know?
Okay, so you had the typical childhood of like, I don't want to be shopping with your mom.
Yeah, but I did.
And would you say that was back to that 13-year-old mindset of going shopping and then?
Oh yeah, what? I had a shopping habit bad.
That's good. That's good.
Super bad.
So you're embedded from the stitching to like going to the clothing store. Mom says don't touch it, but I need to see what this feels like because I got.